Welcome to Microchip's briefing. The content of the briefing includes: how to fix Hollywood in 15 questions. ASML ships first parts of new high-end machine to Intel US plant. China import concerns spur US review on chip supply chain. GTA 6 hacker sentenced to indefinite hospital order. Tesla, Nvidia, Apple top Yahoo Finance's trending tickers list. How to fix Hollywood in 15 questions. Bloomberg. The entertainment industry is expected to see a wave of media mergers in 2024 as companies look to cut costs and increase profits in the face of long-term decline. Paramount Global has already been linked to various potential deals, including with Warner Bros. Discovery, as it seeks to sell BET. The mergers are driven by the need for more scale to compete with streaming giants like Netflix and Amazon. However, while these mergers may benefit investors and executives, they are unlikely to end well for employees and creatives, resulting in more layoffs and consolidation of power in the hands of a few companies. In a survey of industry experts, Netflix emerged as the top choice for selling TV shows, followed by HBO and Apple. Netflix was praised for its scale and ability to make a show a cultural breakthrough hit. The rebranding of HBO Max to Max did not make respondents less likely to sell to HBO, although affection for the company has slipped slightly. When asked about the future of the box office, a majority of respondents believed that it would never return to pre-pandemic levels. However, the gaming industry was seen as the most promising sector for graduates looking to work in media, while Taylor Swift was the top choice for investing in the future earnings of a celebrity and Apple was the top choice for investing $1 million in a company. ASML ships first parts of new high-end machine to Intel US plant. Bloomberg. ASML has started shipping major parts of its newest chip-making machine, known as High-NA Extreme Ultraviolet, to Intel. The technology is significant for both companies, with Intel CEO Pat Gelsinger promising the company would be the first to receive the new machine. ASML aims to keep the chip industry dependent on its gear by rolling out the new technique. Intel plans to start production with the system in 2025. ASML is the world's top maker of lithography systems, and the first model of its High-NA Extreme Ultraviolet lithography machine is set to be priced at around $275 million. China import concerns spur U.S. review on chip supply chain. Nikkei Asia. The U.S. Department of Commerce will conduct a survey of the U.S. semiconductor supply chain and national defense industrial base to address national security concerns over Chinese-sourced chips. The survey aims to identify how U.S. companies are sourcing legacy chips, as the department moves to award nearly $40 billion in subsidies for semiconductor chip manufacturing. The department said the survey aims to reduce national security risks posed by China and will focus on the use and sourcing of Chinese-manufactured legacy chips in the supply chains of critical U.S. industries. GTA 6 hacker sentenced to indefinite hospital order. BBC. An 18-year-old hacker with autism has been given an indefinite hospital order for leaking clips of an upcoming Grand Theft Auto (GTA) game. Arion Kurtage, a member of the hacking group Lapsus Dollar, was found to be a high risk to the public due to his skills and desire to commit cybercrime. Lapsus Dollar targeted companies including Uber, Nvidia, and Rockstar Games, costing them nearly $10 million. Kurtage will remain in a secure hospital unless doctors determine he is no longer a danger. Another member of Lapsus Dollar, a 17-year-old who cannot be named, was sentenced to an 18-month youth rehabilitation order. Tesla, Nvidia, Apple top Yahoo Finance's trending tickers list. Yahoo. The most trafficked ticker pages on Yahoo Finance in 2024 were Tesla, Nvidia, Apple, Amazon, and Microsoft. These stocks were the top performers in the market. There were also a few surprises on the list. The Magnificent Seven dominated the markets and were the most popular ticker pages on Yahoo Finance. Markets in 2023, soaring stocks and roaring bonds defy the doubters. The Globe and Mail. Despite predictions of turbulence and economic downturns, 2023 has seen a rally in the world stock market with stocks being almost 20% higher. This has been despite the highest interest rates in decades and a mini-crisis that saw the wiping out of Credit Suisse and a few smaller banks in the U.S. The bond market has been equally turbulent. Just a few months ago, investors expected the Federal Reserve to raise rates and leave them there. However, now bond markets are looking to central banks to embark on a rate-cutting spree with inflation seemingly beaten. Other areas of the market have also experienced massive gains. Bitcoin is up 150% on the year, while the most beaten-up emerging market bonds have seen triple-digit gains. The Big Seven tech giants have seen a 99% surge in their shares. Despite these gains, it has been a bumpy ride with a slide in world shares in March following the collapse of Silicon Valley Bank and the rescue of Credit Suisse. Short sellers lost close to $178 billion in 2023. Yahoo! Short sellers on Wall Street have lost nearly $178 billion this year, according to data from S3 Partners provided to Yahoo Finance. The top 6 stocks these investors have lost money on are all part of the Magnificent Seven, with Alphabet being the lone tech leader not atop the list. The moves reflect the unexpected nature of the 2023 stock market rally, which many on Wall Street didn't predict entering the year. Shanghai's finance, tech sector's focus of major corporate crime probes. South China Morning Post. Police in Shanghai have arrested 14 suspects accused of stealing trade secrets from an unnamed chip supplier. The Chinese authorities have been stepping up efforts to protect the country's high-tech sector, as well as cracking down on financial crimes. The suspects, former employees of the chip supplier, set up their own startup and used screenshots and copied sensitive information to develop a chip that was 90% similar to the original. Chinese tech companies have been urged to improve internal security and report any theft of trade secrets to the police. Market movers, stocks seeing action on Thursday, December 21st, and why. The Globe and Mail. Linamar Corporation saw its shares rise after announcing an agreement to acquire Borgalt Industries Limited for $640 million. The acquisition will allow Linamar to diversify and grow its agriculture platform. Galiano Gold Incorporated also experienced a surge in its shares after entering into a binding share purchase agreement with joint venture partner Goldfields Limited to acquire its 45% interest in the Asanko mine in Ghana for $170 million. Boeing Company is set to restart deliveries of its 787 Dreamliner to China, which could pave the way for China to end its freeze on deliveries of Boeing's 737 MAX. The resumption of deliveries to China is seen as a positive step towards normalizing trade relations between Boeing and China. On the other hand, BlackBerry Limited saw its shares decline after cutting its revenue guidance for its connected car software division. The company cited automotive labor stoppages and ongoing delays in software programs at major automakers as reasons for the more conservative outlook. Paramount Global's shares also fell after news that CEO Bob Bakish met with Warner Bros. Discovery CEO David Zaslav to discuss a potential deal between the two companies. The outcome of the discussions is still uncertain. Thank you for tuning in. The content above showcases the latest briefing reports and analytical synopses, thoughtfully curated by the 6Do team. These insights stem from a wide array of reputable media outlets, think tanks, government sources, and specialized experts worldwide. We encourage you to explore these sources for a comprehensive perspective. Keep in mind that while the content may not always align with the official standpoint of 6Do Brief, it's not meant to be taken as absolute directives for decision-making. Comprising seasoned media professionals, learned scholars, and accomplished scientists, the 6Do team embodies a trailblazing, fully independent media entity. To customize 6Do Brief to meet your professional needs, you have the option to subscribe to a diverse array of briefings on our website, 6dobrief.com. Regardless of your location, you can conveniently receive 6Do Brief via email.